Hey guys, today we are going to talk about sound. Sound can be defined as vibrations that travel through the air or another medium and can be heard when they reach a person's or animal's ear. Sound can be demonstrated by a particle model or a wave model. Today we will use the wave model. There are two types of waves. The first type are transverse waves, also known as S waves. A transverse wave is a wave in which the particles in the medium move perpendicular to the direction in which the wave travels, such as shaking the end of a stretched string up and down. The other type are longitudinal waves, or P waves. P waves are faster, but S waves are more destructive. In a longitudinal wave, the particles in the medium move parallel to the direction in which the wave travels, such as in a spring. Next, let's see how a sound wave in air is created using a loudspeaker. When the loudspeaker cone in the figure moves forward, it compresses the air in front of it. The compression is the disturbance that travels forward through the air. This is much like the sharp push on the end of the chain of spring. Longitudinal wave. We usually think of sound waves as traveling in air, but sound can travel through gas, through liquids, and even through solids. The units of sound intensity level are decibels, which measure loudness. Decibels are measured on a logarithmic scale, with a person breathing at 3 meters being about 10 decibels. There is a lower limit to the intensity of sound that a human can hear. The exact value varies among individuals and varies with frequency, but an average value for the lowest intensity sound that can be heard in an extremely quiet room is this equation. The threshold of hearing corresponds to 0 decibels on the decibel scale. The Doppler effect is the change in frequency due to the motion of the source of a sound. A higher pitch can quickly become a lower pitch. A more dramatic effect happens when an object moves faster than the speed of sound. For example, a runaway mariachi parade float is moving away from Jerry and toward Linda. As the band approaches Linda, she will hear a higher frequency of sound than Jerry will. Once the band passes Linda, however, the sound's frequency will decrease. Thus, the pitch will become deeper. Okay, so you know a lot about sound. Bye.
Is moving away from Jerry and toward Linda. As the parade float approaches